All right, guys. This is a pretty straightforward one. It's handballs. 7v7. Okay. We have Sweeney, Mike, who will be our official ref for this. It's a pretty straightforward design. Obviously, there's nets at either end. Your job is to score points. Okay. There's a line of cones right here. You can see them going across. There's a line of cones down there going across. Okay. If you are on this side, you cannot cross that line down there. That's your throwing line. Okay. So you can, run up to it and throw, or you only get 3 steps before you have to pass or shoot. But it's a 3-step rule. So take your big paces, 1, 2, 3. Make a pass or a shot. If the ball hits the ground, it's a turnover. Arrange so that the ball goes to the next closest person on the other team. Okay. So again, ball hits the ground, whether it's dropped or thrown and missed, it's a turnover. If you shoot and obviously miss on net, the other team can bring it back in as a turnover. For immunity, this is a 10-minute timer. Best score wins.
10 minutes of suffering.
Drivers ready? Go!
Be careful. Here, go ahead and find.
Push your shot. Say.
Oh, Tay to John B. What a pass. 1, 2. Shuffle pass. Oh, good save.
What's your giant?
Communicating. Watch your step. You're a little about bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Turnovers. Out of bounds.
Sorry, Janet.
Just make sure you're in line with the cones. Good job. Okay.
We need backs. We need defenders.
Catch it. Nice save. First attempted shot.
Nice, Alex.
Shoot.
Yeah! Let's go!
Good job.
Nice throw.
Good job.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Best score. Guys, we're 1 minute in.
Rachel.
All right,
Good?
John, try to start everybody up. Long Neil, Tay, 1, 2, 3. He's got a pass.
Woo!
He's looking for somebody. Hits John B. 1, 2, takes a shot and bounces over. Great communication. Good passing.
Back here.
He's gonna make his pass. Oh, nope. I didn't touch the ball.
What?
Nice talking. Troy makes a pass. He's got a 1, 2, 3. Pass. He's waiting.
Casey behind you.
Here it goes. Troy's down behind him. I'm over here. He got nowhere. He got to make a move. Give him somebody. Off with it now. What's it? 1, 2.
Oh, the hell! My bad, Cole. Sorry.
Nice Casey.
Good touch it.
Casey's touched it, but it's not.
It does?
Josh.
That way. Go that way. It's going that way. It's ours. It's ours. Grab it, Cole.
8 minutes to go.
Hey.
Cole. Off with a long pass.
It's up, Jake.
He's done. 1, 2. He's got him to make a move.
Hey, easy.
Hey, that's aggressive. What'd you do? He did it.
For the ball. Go.
Call for the shot.
Oh,
Good.
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at it.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I
how
got
aggressive we're allowed to
sportsmanship.
be.
Yes, another beautiful pass.
Down.
No, she's in.
Nope. That's out.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Our way. Goal ball. That's us. James. You okay?
Troy.
Nope.
Sorry.
No, it's white ball.
Gary.
It's white ball.
Silver ball.
It's white ball right here.
It's white ball.
right
You guys
here.
touch it. Drop.
White ball right here.
Right, throw it away.
Oh, I didn't.
Sorry, bud.
I don't know.
White?
Yeah.
3 minutes in. 1-0.
Go, Zach. Let's fucking
Yeah.
There we go. What for the shot? 1-1.
It's up. Go. Right there. Throw it right there. Yep.
Casey looking for somebody. He's got time. He's looking back. He's got a really nice quarterback stance. Oh, there it goes. Launches it. What a pass. Nobody there.
Nope.
Do we have a time?
Jordan, are you my mirror?
I love it. Oh, they cut his time.
Not me to Tay.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's
Tay to nobody.
Sorry.
Casey's got it.
Casey.
Casey's going for Allen. Allen jumps up. Make sure you're getting bounced to get this one thing. Here you go. You're good. Makes a pass to Pfeiffer. 1, 2, 3. Makes a pass. James takes a shot. Top.
And
know that one.
Come back on D, James.
You want to take a kick?
Shot.
4 minutes in, 4 minutes in, we got a tie score 1-1.
Make sure you want someone. I got a floater. I got a floater.
Got it.
That line, there you go.
Well, that was like 5 steps, y'all. 5 steps over here on Alex.
He took 3 steps after he counted. Behind you, KC.
No, but that's right. That's 2. Watch Angela. Can she steal from my hands?
Basketball rule.
Watch Angela. Watch Angela.
Oh, Cole's got a win.
Ball.
Over KC. Bumps his way in. One.
Yeah, inbounds.
That way. White.
Let's go. Defense.
So you can smash people's hands?
Right, come.
Basketball. As long as it hits the ball and not his hand.
Out. Awful. I'm not Josh out.
KC with the pass over to Allen. Allen dives, ducks.
He's in there.
I'm not passing up. You can't say that's a point. We don't know who's going on. Did he get it back right here?
Right over here, we're coming back this way. Right here.
Stop the clock, by the way.
This way.
Going this way?
Yep. All right, here we go. Ready? That way. That way. Turnover.
Gus. What? No, I thought you had to take it out.
Right.
You have to take it out of the line.
No, me.
Rachel, behind you.
Turn over where it lies. Turn over where it lies. Make a move.
Can they do this?
I mean,
What is it?
Kill her, dude, it's me.
I only have the ball.
what's up, Rest? All right, here we go. White ball. Let's go. White ball. Right over here.
Pass. Over there.
Gold.
Go.
Gold.
Go.
Yeah.
6 minutes in. 2-1. 6 minutes in. 4 minutes to go.
Come closer.
Oh, wow. Top here, long.
Turnover.
Oh, you can go there?
No, you gotta step in bounds and then.
Oh, not you.
Casey!
I know, I'm like, I'm just
Got somebody wide open.
just go like this. I'll take it.
Nope. Turnover.
Taylor.
White.
David retrieves it. Bring it into the line.
Can't throw it from back there.
He's got to be across the line, Jake.
Cole.
Jake, put on the line.
Cole.
Oh, she was behind the line.
Jake, hold on,
Fine.
stop.
I got it. We're good. White ball. Let's go.
I'll let referee stay.
Turnover. Gold ball. Turnover. Gold ball.
Gold ball.
Right here, gold.
7 minutes in. 2-1.
Jump. No. Turnover. White ball.
Nice throw, Cole.
In line. Up here on the line.
On the line.
On the line. Right there. You're good.
Oh, Mike, gets it. KC, 1, 2, 3. Makes a shuffle pass. He got it. Oh, good increase by KC. Golf looking like he's open. John B trying to defend it. Trinidad trying to defend it. Tay now on KC. Putting in a big block. 1, 2, 3. He's going to take a shot. He's going to know it's blocked.
Okay, KC.
Take it, shoot it.
White ball.
White ball.
Let her out. Let her out. White ball. Let her out. All right, White, here we go.
1, 2, 3. Pass. Good pass. 1, 2.
Let's go, Jake.
Shot. Oh, just
Let's go, Taylor.
That was a good shot.
Nice job, Taylor.
We are 8 minutes in. 2 minutes to go.
Nice.
2-1. 2-1.
Throw it down.
Running.
Play D. Play D. We're all playing D.
You're good.
Everybody get open, make a move, give him somebody. There it is, big pass.
Oh, turnover. White ball.
Come play D.
White ball.
Both
Turnover.
of us.
Yeah, very good. Throw it in.
What do you got, Mike?
White ball.
Okay.
Yep, throw it in.
Play D. Play D. Play D.
Turnover.
That's possible. That's bad.
Heads up,
Troy. Yes, Troy.
I was already out.
Nice, James.
When I started.
What's James?
fuck, I don't even remember who's on my team.
Hey!
I know, that's the last time.
That's ours.
Yep.
Let's start.
White ball, white ball. Yep.
Jack, behind you.
There it is.
Turnover. Slow it down.
Sorry, guys.
Slow it down.
All right, guys, we got 1 minute to go. 2-1, 2-1. 1 minute to go. What a pass. Go. Hold the ball. Okay. Hold it for a minute. Let him up. All right, what a pass. 1, 2, 3. Takes a shot.
Let's go!
Come on, baby.
Let's go!
Good shot, Alan.
That could have been the winning shot.
Here we go.
Oh, fight for justice on a slip. Troy gets up. 1, 2, 3.
Guys, take
Takes
your
a pass.
time.
Deflected.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent save by Casey. Looking for somebody.
Casey.
Over to Cole. Oh,
Quick, quick.
John, on, run.
30 seconds left. 3-1. 3-1.
Right on the line. Yep, right there.
Guys, play it back to defense. Slow it down.
3.
Great.
Good. Great pass. Right back.
Right back, look.
1, 2, 3.
Hold it, 3.
Takes a shot. Does it go in?
Yeah!
Defense.
Defense. Press him.
3-2.
Run it out.
Stay tied up.
Go up and get the couple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, baby! We are. Let's go.
You are.
Casey.
Good job.
Let's go. Let's go.
Great job.
Shit, we did.
We just ran around.
We did.
But I did.
All right, guys. Get your hands on it. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Oh, that feels so good.
All right. Head back to camp. Go bond. Be ready for your next challenge.
Sitting here all this time.
Guys, head back to camp. We'll see you at Tribal very shortly.
Everybody likes this Plinko.
It's great. All right, well, welcome to Tribal. Nice little daytime Tribal now. Take it in, take a look around. Sucks to be here, but get familiarized because you're going to be here a lot today. Or maybe you won't be. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, don't be pushing it on us.
Either way,
Not certain.
thank you for being here. Thank you for being on time. And let's get started. What do you got?
Well, we are firm believers that Survivor starts when we get here. It does not start before the game starts. But the reality is, All Stars and Chosen, a lot of you know people from other games, are familiar with them, or you've seen people that have played in other games with other people. So at best, it's 2 degrees of separation. The reality is, relationships prior to this matter. And without going into details, I'd like to broach that topic. On the end here, either one of you would like to my question is this: how big of a factor are previous relationships now?
I think they definitely are something to be wary of. I wouldn't necessarily label them a concern just yet, because it could potentially be something that works in your favor if you can be sort of part of that former relationship. If you can get an in with that, then you maybe have some padding, some protection. But it is definitely something, whether it's positive or negative relationships that are pre-existing outside of this game, whether it's, you know, people voted each other out and they had a vendetta to, you know, so it's definitely an element to be aware of and to take into consideration when deciding who you're voting for.
James, same question.
I feel like it's really 2-part. Like, on one hand, you can cling to people that you're previously inclined to work with and stuff. But on the other hand, it also makes you a target when people know that you have a strong relationship from a previous game or from previous friendships. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword there. And for me personally, like, of course, if I've worked with someone great in a game previously, I'm going to be inclined to give them an ounce of trust. But I'm a vibe kind of person. I'm a look me in my eye and tell me what you're going to do, and then let's see with the parchment. matches up with what you said you're going to do. And so when you prove your trust to me, you get my trust back tenfold, no matter if I met you day one or 5 years ago.
I think this is the biggest disadvantage I have in this game, is that I don't know anyone except for Sandra and Kiri, which I've been very open with. We don't get along with in a game sense. So not knowing anyone and also not knowing what people's previous relationships are. Like, I feel like everyone is like, oh yeah, they played this together. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's new to me. So it's definitely something that I think can put you on the back foot, just like lack of information, because information is obviously currency in this.
And then you can only hold it for what they're telling you, is if they're telling you the truth or not on those relationships. You know, these in-betweens are going to be very quick. So you don't have a lot of time. We don't want to be going till 1 o'clock in the morning, but we also don't want to be too sparing on things. So, you know, we know that you're going to strategize. We know that you know the routine by now. This is how we're going to do things. So I hope that you had time to go back and scramble, do things, talk, make those relationships. As T would say, play the fucking game. So, have you been doing that?
Yeah, I think that during this particular scramble, I've been the victim to swap screws. I feel like most of the games I played. And there's something that I try to hold on to, and it's, so the game starts, I mean, yeah, there's relationships, but there's vibes you meet when you're showing up, you're standing in that first circle. I trust my gut a lot more than I trust whatever's in here. Yep. Like, that gut tells me a lot of things, and that heart informs that gut a lot of ways. So for me, yeah, I can't be dumb and ignore yesterday's interactions with my original tribe, but you better not believe I haven't forgotten about those first moments of, like, in my head, and when I saw the tribes being divided in the very first day, who was I excited to see on my tribe and who was I disappointed to not be able to play with. And I'm very much keeping that in mind right now for this vote.
Building off that, I have one quick question too. You fell victim, if you will, to the switch where you were on the other team and you came here. What are your thoughts on that? What was going through your head?
Looking at when I got swapped initially, when I got the gold one, I was not happy to be on that tribe. I told my tribe, I felt there was some weighing relationships on that tribe where there were people trying to make a move. Heard some rumblings overnight. So when I got switched, I don't know the reason for the switch. I don't know if Sandra was trying to get an ally in Angela over to her. If she's trying to extend the olive branch and put me on this tribe, but I felt really good with this tribe. I feel like this is probably the strongest tribe here. Somebody from here is definitely winning. Oh, wow. That's how I feel. Like, I think we got the top tier tribe.
I thought it was already. I thought it was. You just assumed, right?
And, it sucks. It sucks that that we lost. But yeah, I was really grateful to be switched, because I think there's a lot of alpha male energy on that other tribe, where people won't take the second to step back. Like on this tribe, I feel like we all kind of have that respect for each other, camaraderie, to be like, okay, I don't know this sport, right? So Ashley said, I'm gonna sit out. Zach started explaining. I jumped in. Zach wasn't trying to talk over it. He let me take the lead. So that type of teamwork is going to get us far, and I'm just glad I'm here.
Yeah.
I will say, just from the challenge perspective, the communication across the board and just the passing that was going on in that challenge was very well articulated and communicated through them. The other team, it was a scramble. They just happened to have the better luck.
Well, they had Alan, Casey, and Cole, who scored all their points. Yeah,
it all bounced in their direction. Let's put it that way. But I mean, play for play, you had some really great, incredible passes and plays.
Well, Rachel got a pretty.
I said, I'm going for a Hail Mary.
I think at this one it's just a game, right? And I go back to the challenge. You don't blame anybody for that one. It's a team sport, and you played your asses off. Everybody played really hard. We watched the game evolve as far as the physicality too. It was very light and easy going. We're just kind of respecting each other, and all of a sudden it's like, all right, it's game on.
Yeah, all of a sudden I had 5 people on me. I was like,
crazy.
Sandra was being a spider monkey. She was all over me. I was trying to weave through her.
So, it sounds like you've bonded. It sounds like you've strategized. It sounds like you've talked. In my opinion, I think I'm comfortable with saying we should probably go vote.
Me too.
So, with that said, let's do it.
Cool.
I would like to talk a little bit more.
You would like to talk a little bit more?
Yeah.
We'll talk.
Can I chat with you?
Out loud. You have to talk out loud.
We want to hear it.
Your strategizing time is done. You have to talk to us.
Yeah, talk to us.
I think that's the name I've heard.
Agreeing on a plan. A lot of nods.
Confirming.
Confirming
It's
a plan.
been like 4 names I've heard.
4 names.
Oh, not 4.
Is there any other confirmation anybody wants before we vote?
4 names have been heard. Now we have John V and Rachel talking. No, they're. I'm wondering if they're curious about 4.
Oh, I don't know what the 4 are.
Oh, I'm like,
we were so close. I almost want to get up in their grill and hear what they're talking about.
Thoughts from this end?
No.
Solid on what you.
We'll see.
Okay. Okay. Trinica, what was that about?
Asking some questions, getting some answers.
Okay.
We are grown adults. We can
You
answer
know,
questions.
We got shots in the dark. You got to figure out, hey, do I need to play this shit?
Right. Okay.
John V, are you ready to vote?
I'll save the theatrics because I don't have a vote.
Oh wow.
So I'll just sit here.
Sneaky.
Okay.
There's no point of like doing what people did last night, going up to the counter when they don't have a vote. I've been open with my tribe. I trust this tribe. I want to continue to build.
Oh, that's
with
a
them.
bold move. That's great.
Yeah. So
okay.
I'll
So
stay
you've
right
been
here.
honest and transparent to them about it. And does that respect well with the fact that he's been doing that?
I mean, it was an open.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but we all know that he doesn't have a vote.
So that was a well-placed question. I just served it right up to you, baby.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Anybody else ready to vote?
Okay.
Let's do it.
We're doing it.
Just want to double check something. Okay, this is getting a little tricky of hiding that I'm not able to vote. So I'm going to have to start thinking on my feet of like a way to either just disclose that I'm not voting or figure it out. But what is this, round 6, no vote? It's been fun. Been fun. I have such a strong feeling that it's gonna be me. I felt kind of okay, but Zach is like, is that his name? Zach. He's like very reassuring, but I don't trust him because he's so friendly with everyone. And I kind of think this is like a bait and switch. Because James told me right before we came over here that people are worried about me, Jordan, and John being close, which like, yeah, we are.
My mind has been going so confused, but John doesn't have a vote, and I feel like this is the chance that I can take to prove loyalty on the other side, especially better alliances over there. I really love Jordan, and I really love John, and I don't want to like ruffle feathers in there, but I have to think about going forward.
Okay. Do we have any advantages, duties, titles, anything else they want to throw at us that maybe give them in this game? Now is the time to play it. So read the first vote. Okay. Right to it. First vote. Ashley. Next vote. Trinica. Next vote. Trinica. It's 2 and 1. Next vote. Trinica. That's 3 and 1. Next vote. Trinica. Next vote. Trinica. And that's 5, which is more than enough.
Saw that coming. So you guys hate lesbians? That's crazy.
That's actually. I knew you were gonna say that. Fuck.
The obvious but
I don't know. It's an all-stars game, and it feels like y'all are playing Friendviver, but have fun.
Good. Good statement.
The tribe has spoken. The tribe.
Is trying to
surprise.
speak.
Yay.
Oh,
It's still lit. You're back in. Go sit down.
Good game, Trinica.
Great job.
I hope you do every fucking challenge.
All right, everybody. Head back to camp. Bring your torches up. Get ready for your next challenge.
Like 22 Jump Street, I'm gonna rip this the fuck off later, but I should have played my shot in the dark. I saw it coming, honestly. I'm a little surprised that everyone voted for me, right? I'm pretty sure it was just me who voted Ashley. So that I was surprised by, but I did think I was going. I said this morning, like when I was going to sleep last night, I felt very satisfied. Like, I felt like I performed well in challenges. And like being able to sleep here, at least a night, and like be able to participate in so many things. I was like, honestly, if I go home next, I'm not gonna be that mad about it. Like, I feel like I got the full experience. it does suck like when you travel that far. But yeah, I mean, as soon as we swapped, I'm always swap screwed, number one. So as soon as we swapped, I just felt like it was over because I had put a lot of eggs in the Jordan and John basket, and both of them lost their votes. So although I was working really closely with Rachel and thought that she would have my back here, when I saw her talking with Taylor and the way they were interacting, I could tell that they knew each other really well. Taylor's obviously dating John and was not going to vote him out. John then protects Jordan because Taylor's not going to vote for somebody that John's trying to work with. So that really left me. Either they were going to turn on someone in their tribe, which I didn't think they would, or they were going to vote for me. I do feel better that I wasn't like delusional. Like when I went to the voting booth, I was like, yeah, it's me. Like either they're telling the truth and I didn't trust Zach to be telling the truth. I felt pretty strongly that like he gives snaky player. Like he gives very charming, very friendly. Like I know that player, I am that player. So I had a feeling he was lying to my face. So yeah, the most shocking to me is that Rachel turned on me because although I didn't like fully trust her because I do know that she has a lot of connections and was definitely gonna want to work with people that she knew more than she knows me. And she might actually know my past games better than anyone else. So I knew that she knew I'm a threat. But I did think she wouldn't turn on me this quickly. And the other person I'm surprised by is James. I spoke to him last, but we have a friend in common, and I thought maybe the way he was talking to me, he was the most forthcoming with me. He did tell me that people were worried that me, John, and Jordan were like a trio. So as soon as he said that, and it was the last thing that was said to me before we went to tribal, I felt like, okay, like I'm gonna catch some votes, but I did think him being forthcoming meant that maybe he would vote with me, but I also think that like he probably just didn't want me to like shot in the dark and get him out. So yeah, it sucks. Do I wish I had played my shot in the dark? No, I said this at the voting booth, but like, yeah, maybe I should have in retrospect, but I think I made the choice that made sense at the time, which is like, two of my allies aren't voting. Rachel is my only, what I thought, was my only sure ally. So me playing a shot in the dark could have just sent me home as easily as not. And even if it did hit and I was safe this round, if they were all planning on voting for me, that wasn't going to change next round. I said it when I left. They're playing Friend Viber. They're playing with people that they know. They're playing the game that they've always played. I didn't want to come here and play the same game I've always played. So it sucks that, yeah, that like lack of connection I think is what took me out. Maybe I watch this back and I find out that they're all like, oh, Trinika's just so dangerous, and then I'll feel better. But right now I'm pretty pissed off because it feels like I just got screwed by not knowing these people beforehand. So I hope it wasn't that, but if it is, then you all suck and I hope none of you win. And I'm rooting for, who am I rooting for? I'm actually rooting for John. Yeah, John and Jordan didn't fuck me. I don't know if they would have, if they could vote, but I actually feel like they did have my back. So from that tribe, that's who I'm rooting for. From the other tribe, probably Kiri. Kiri and I have a really good relationship. As much as I was saying like, I'm not gonna work with her, I definitely would have. Because, you know why? Because when people snake me in past games, I start a fucking clean slate and I'm not playing like only the people I know. Sandra, I would have gotten her out. I'm never working with her, and you can jot that down. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I had a really good time.
So here I am on day 2. Definitely feels good to be here. I've got my silver coin from my dad, which has been a really great source of comfort for me. Today's a big day for me because my dad died 1 month ago today. So it was a big deal for me to make it here. I really just wanted to make it through yesterday, and last night while I was sleeping I felt like I felt him. So it's just really nice to have this survivor connection with him today especially. I'm so happy that I swapped with Angela, Alan, and Colt. Those 3 people, when I saw this cast in the beginning, those were 3 of the people that I was desperate to get on a team with them because I know like our minds just sync up so easily. Like it's one of those things where it's just effortless. And so like, we swapped over here down in numbers, but this is the most comfortable I've felt all game. Last night was way more uncomfortable than this.
I really trust Sandra. I don't know if she trusts me. She's been kind of pretty vocal that I have an idol, which I don't. It's Taylor who has that, and you know, now I'm in self-preservation mode where I'm telling everybody that Taylor has the idol because people think I do. So I'm telling them the whole story. Whatever gets the eyes off of me and onto somebody else. Even though I told Taylor that I wouldn't tell anybody, when it comes to my own game, I have to preserve it. So I'm sure she'll understand that when it comes down to it. So I'm feeling really good with Culp, with Angela, and with Casey and Troy in our new Ordo tribe. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get some numbers, flip it on Sandra. So I'm ready. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to really make my mark, to gather my troops around me and move forward into the merge. And I feel like my swap tribe is a great way for me to do that, to build that trust with Troy, to build that trust with KC, and to move forward in the merge with them.
Troy, at the very beginning of the game, I was hoping I was going to be on his tribe. I feel good with him. He's already offered me a final 2, so I'm kind of interested to see if anyone else will tell me that he's offered them a final 2. I said yes, anyway. Mostly because I'm hoping it's a final 3, and if it was like me, Sandra, and Troy, that would be perfect. But I'm super excited about him. I'm still scared of Culp.
Seems like we're going tit for tat when it comes to immunity wins with the other tribe. I'd say at this point of the game, where my head is at, I feel comfortable, which is never a good thing, but I do feel comfortable and confident with the original Ordo numbers. I feel really confident with Alan and our relationship heading into, you know, this middle of the road part of the game. But I'm also trying to take a step back and realize what I would typically do in these scenarios, which is sort of like continue to make people feel good, stand on the outskirts, watch conversations happening. And I don't want to do that right now. I want to inject myself where I'm not, because I don't feel like I am an intrusion into conversations. In fact, I think I am a valued addition to conversations from what I'm hearing, and I really, really want to be close to whatever conversation is happening around Alan in particular. I consider Alan my number 1 in this game, but at the same time, I'm trying to be very cognizant of the fact that him or a lot of others getting too far is very problematic. And I certainly don't want to make the mistake that I've made previously, which is taking my number 1s to the end and, you know, not having much to show for it except a pat on the back and a runner-up spot.
Truth be told, I still don't know who has a fucking idol. Taylor says it's Alan. Alan says it's Taylor. Both could be lying to me, honestly. I really didn't want to vote Meg out. I think Meg could have been a number for me to do something fun, so I'm super pissed that I had to vote her out. I'm very worried. I think Culp has a lot of connections. I think Alan is very tight. I heard Troy and Culp are tight, and I'm just worried about how that's going to shift out later. I would like to make something happen if we happen to lose the next time, to flip on some of those big strong boys.
Ma'am.
We like this one, ma'am. We respect you the most.
Hello. We do. We respect and love you the most. Thank you. Roses are beautiful.
The third journey. Your elders summon your tribe again. For this journey, you must collect 2 members to depart. Convene quickly and decide. If no decision is reached, fate will decide for you. The journey begins within minutes. 2 peeps.
I don't mind going. I like Carrie just said, I'd rather just get it over with now.
It is a big relief.
I'd rather go with.
We have drawn for it in the past.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Feel like
And I
that's
did draw
a
the
little
fake.
bit more fair.
I did draw.
You did draw it last time.
I did draw it last time and didn't have to go.
Okay,
That
so I
was
feel
the
like
other
that puts
reason
you in
why.
there.
Yeah, that was. I was gonna say that was the other reason why I feel like I kind of drew the short one the last time and never went. And I'd rather go with 2 people in case there's something that
I would
someone
also
else is.
prefer to go with 2 people.
Yeah.
Same. Do you 2 want to do it?
I would
Get
go.
it out of the way.
Okay.
I would go.
All right. We'll
Okay.
go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
All right.
2 thumbs up.
What's cold? Can I go over here? Here?
Nope, I think around on this side.
Can't see them. They need the heat on.
You want the door closed?
Oh.
Alright, folks. Can you take that and read it out loud, somebody?
All right. The elders have chosen you for a rare test. The bonds and relationships you have built until now will soon shape your place within this society. Your path has shifted. From this moment forward, you will walk among a different... Each of you will be escorted by the elders to gather your belongings and join the tribe opposite the one from which you came.
That's crazy.
But you will not leave empty-handed. On this table lie 4 scrolls, gifts from the elders. Each of you must take one. Though the scrolls are unique, their value is similar. There is no reason to hesitate or compete. Take your gift.
Oh my god.
Ladies first, I'll take the last one.
I don't know why I took
this
is probably
a
a
great
bad
idea.
Alright.
So we have to go get our shit.
Go find one of the elders waiting outside, and they will escort you
This
to
is.
get your
You
stuff.
motherfuckers, come to
Are you
cameras.
guys telling them you got a scroll?
What'd you say?
Are you guys telling them you got a scroll?
No, that's not. What this
They don't need to
the
know.
game is adapting, we adapt to it. They don't
They don't need to know we have a scroll.
What?
You guys have Angela and
No way. How did you get swapped? We have to grab our shit.
Seriously?
How was that?
Was it just the 2 that went?
Hey guys.
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Unbelievable in that challenge, man.
Which one?
This last challenge.
The running around? I was gassed.
John, pushing an old lady.
It was a gentle.
Welcome
back. Shane and I got to
Welcome back. Welcome. It's 2.5 days.
What a twist, huh? That's crazy.
You got as much stuff as I do.
Hopping around all over the place.
Hey, baby boy.
Hello.
I don't know you, but I'm gonna give you a hug.
Hey.
Good to have
Oh,
you.
good
Oh,
to-
just adjusting.
Hi, nice to meet you for real.
Hey, man.
Buddy.
Good to see you back.
Rachel.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Hey, old friend.
Oh my gosh, that was the biggest. So, decided this time I wanted to volunteer myself to go on the journey because everyone's been going and there's powers galore and who knows if there's an idol, and so I put my name in the hat to go, and then I drew the short stick, and so I went, and now I'm swapped. And now I'm away from my closest people, which is like the All Women Alliance plus me, which is Ashley, Angela, and Taylor. And what scares me about their tribe is that I feel like I was the largest voice advocating to keep Ashley around and protect her, and I know about her power, and I was going to use that to my advantage. But now I'm over here, and so I'm really concerned for Ashley and Angela, and I hope Taylor protects them. That being said, hopefully Sandra gets voted out because she needed to go. No offense to you as a person, Sandra, you're lovely. I just don't think our games are lining up together. I did get a steal a vote. I also have an extra vote. So at this point in time, I have at least 3 votes.
Okay, so I just got swapped again. That tribal kind of scared me a little bit because of the trio of Trinica, Jordan, and John. I was clearly at the bottom, and that was my OG tribe. I'm glad that I got swapped with them initially, I guess.
for that, but I had better connections with the other people, and to hear that my name was mentioned but shot down by the other people, that kind of gave me more confidence going into anything else with that group. But honestly, I'm happy over here. I have Casey back. I have Troy. I have Alan. I have James now too, which we're trying to build something. And I hope Merge is in the next few votes, because then the game's really gonna get even more cracked open. But is it bad if I say that I'm happy I'm over here? And I got an extra vote?
Yeah, first things first, let's take that back. All right, immunity's back up for grabs. All right, little multi-station opportunity here. I'll explain it. So we have a station here, beanbags and buckets. We have a station there, which is a knot board. We have another station, which will be a puzzle. At the top, you may have seen that we have the pizza boards, the blue and the green ones up there with the balls on them. Okay, and then over there we have the rotating block towers on the platform over there. There will be a group of people over here, 4 of you, 1 for each station. Okay, there will be 1 person that's going to solve the puzzle over there on the platform, and then you're going to have 1. We're going to call it the arc runner per tribe. The arc runner's job, every time you complete one of these challenges, the person that completes it will grab that bag, run all the way up to the top, slide down with the boogie board, retrieve your boogie board, no matter where it is, and your block, and hand it off to your runner. Runner's gonna put the block by the block tower, and then run over here and tag the next runner and hand off that boogie board. Okay. And then that person will go to the next station, solve that puzzle, run the board and the block up to the top, slide down, hand it off to the runner. Runner will place the block at the platform, run over, and so forth and so forth. So 4 people, 1 station here, 2, 3, 1 up at the top, a solver, and then a runner. Good luck, Casey. Move down, get your board. Do a handoff. Head over to the beach airplane. Now here's the block, here it goes.
My glasses are here, can you get those? I got them, yep.
Oh, no, you're good. Go, Tay, go! Here you go!
Paul does a hand up. Let's go, Alan. There you go, Alan. Right now the slide. Hit the slide. Keep screaming. On the floor. One more.
comes, here he comes. Hold on to that bag. Oh shit!
He's going in backwards! He says, oh shit. Jordan dropped her block. So she untied her knots really quickly.
Go, Jordan, go!
Hands it off. Jordan's running up the hill. Culper's handing it off to Rachel. Rachel's got to go do the knots. Here she goes.
Go, Rachel!
She's going as fast as she can. She's gonna rip through these knots by whatever means possible. She uses her fingers, her nails, her teeth, whatever she's got to do. She's got one, she's got two. Here comes our next slider coming down. Jordan sliding quick, staying on, looks good, good form. There she is. What a perfect slide. Way to hop right out. Do a handoff. John V bringing the third block. Rachel's still working on her knots. She looks like she's getting closer. She's having a hard time. I haven't seen her use her teeth. She's just using her hands. There goes Ashley taking off. It's got to be removed all the way. Pull that string through. She's very close. Get it all the way out. There you go. She's off and racing. She forgot her block. She forgot her block.
Rachel, your block! Rachel, your block!
Rachel forgets her block. What's that? Oh, just doesn't matter. Yeah, you just the block. Just whatever. Okay. Because nobody else is going down after that. Once you get to your last and fourth and final. So we're at 3 and 2.
Go, Rach.
I know. I'm watching. Good job, Ashley.
Oh. I'll explain it, yeah. These blocks, so we'll be at 3 and 3. These blocks basically look like dice. There'll be a 4, 3, a 2, and a 1. It has to be a 4, 3, 2, 1 on each side. Okay. It'll be like a 4, 3, 2, 1, or it could be a 1, 2, 3, 3. They won't. So.
Not in sequence, but everyone.
Right. Obviously, like each side it'll line up so that like the block has different. You'll see it. You'll see it. We've done these
Go, Ashley!
They used to have numbers on them, so if it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, then obviously the next side.
Is it gonna be?
It would be like a 2, you know what I'm saying? So there's a way to shift them all so they'll work. And I will double check those. And she goes, hold her nose. She crashes all the way in. Ashley bringing her final over. The way this will work is because there's a 4, 3, 2, and 1 on each side, it'll end up to being 10 on each side. You get what I'm saying? A 4 plus a 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9 plus 1 is 10. There we go. Well, that took me a second. Oh, crashes down. Block comes out. Handing it off, one block comes out of the bag. We'll allow it for what it is. I'm gonna just stand out of the way. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to be in your way. Don't confuse your blocks with each other. There's like a reddish blue and a blue and purple. Basically all sides will add to 10. James taking a look at his blocks, getting a feel for them, seeing if they're all the same. Yes, these do rotate. Obviously you have a slide on either side that you go in and out of. Get your viewing angles, get set up. Remember, there'll be 10 total as you add them up on each side. Working through it. We each have 2 blocks. Working their way through it. As always with this challenge, there is a very easy, quick solution to this that once you figure it out, it goes very fast. I will not stop when I'm checking, so Angela, you can keep going when I check this. If he thinks I need a check, doesn't like it, says, oh fuck, we're gonna change it out. James was close, didn't like what he saw. He's kind of reconstructing, he was very close. Again, we're looking for these to add up on 10 on each side. There's like a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. They look like dice. We're doing a check. We have 4, 7, 9, 10. 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 We have a winner!
It's different. It was. Me too, and there weren't any. So then I just panicked.
This was our switch up because this
It
challenge
wasn't
is
nice.
it's very
I felt very
it's
good
very
coming here.
easy to figure this out otherwise. It's just a shift of each block, 1 turn. So great job. I'm gonna let you bring this over.
Yay, thank
All right.
Oh, never mind. No, I did math.
Do they usually do final 2 or final 3?
Oh no, yeah. If you had a final 3, it would be 3, 3, 3. So I think if it's not right now, I think it might get man.
We lose, and this was my biggest fear, getting swap fucked. And I think it kind of puts me and James in a weird position because we got scrolls and I have that extra vote and James has an extra vote. James has a steal vote. So theoretically we can take control. It's just a matter of are we going to do it this round or next round. If the votes for Carrie are here for this round, we're going to save it to next round and blindside the hell out of everybody. It's going to be great. Or it'll happen this round. That's kind of where my head is at going into this vote.
Well, I mean, as far as I can tell, this round's relatively straightforward. I think all of us are trying to think of the merges a little bit around the corner. So that's good to play on people wanting to be safe right now, especially since we're down here.
Right.
And then we can get rid of one of them, and then it's technically 3-3, but I think things are starting to shift to where we're not really paying attention to the whole tribal lines.
I mean, now I have no choice. I'm like, I don't know, you were on this tribe. You were on this tribe when I was over there still, and you made connections here when over there. Like, it's just been a mess. But I'm still 100% with you.
Yeah, we're
like
good.
you're literally my number one.
So,
Like
you're
I have
so good, Rachel. Seriously, and it's like one of those things where like, if I'm comfortable when I see you in a conversation, it's like, okay, I don't have to worry about that conversation. Okay, then yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing this round too.
Before everything swapped, there was clearly a divide between the 2 sides.
What were the 2 sides?
So there was Carrie and Sandra, with Angela in the middle.
Oh, you mean on here? I thought
Yeah,
okay,
here.
Yeah,
That's all I care about.
Yeah,
is
you're
here,
right.
Right? So what I didn't know about the swap, but I wanted to pull you aside because like we need to figure out which way we go because both sides want to pull us in. But I guess now we know our side.
Yeah, I mean, I've been down to go with Alan and Culp pretty much since we got here. I mean, I had a really good conversation with Alan. He's I mean, I believe him. I really do. Whenever he says he wants to go far with us. I mean, I don't believe that he wants to go to the end with us, but I think he does want to take us to the merge.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think at this point, the only way you and I don't make the merge is if it's at like final 10, right? We have like 3 more challenges and we lose all 3 of them.
Yeah.
The next vote's when it's going to get dicey because I don't know how connected Rachel is. It looks like Rachel and James are probably, I think they might know, I don't know that they know each other in real life, but I'm getting
a sense,
the kind of cadence of their body language when they're talking to each other. It's like it's not the first time they've met. So that's a little bit of a problem, but I think this round.
Because then we go to 3-3, and if they have any kind of advantage, OG cadre.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I talked to Casey when I came in, and he said that as I was walking up, he asked you guys how you felt about me. You both said solid. So he asked me how I felt about the game. I said, you're working with the same people that I was working with before I left them.
The way I see it, that 5 we had originally, we're all here.
Right.
So I ain't fucking up a good thing.
Right.
And we are dividing and conquering appropriately.
Yes.
So that 5 looks
sitting.
That 5 looks so much better. That 5 looks so much better.
We have to be sitting in merge with as many threatening people as possible.
Yeah.
Because if you're sitting there with people like Kelly, that's when your target goes away.
Kiri. Don't write Kelly.
I thought it was
Kiri.
Kiri.
Kiri. Yeah, sorry. Jesus Christ. Last night, there were a couple rowboats with our first tribal, and Kiri was one of them. So we're really iffy with her. Okay, that's assuming that's what we want to do.
100%.
The decoy might be you. That's what she's saying.
She's saying me.
Right.
That makes sense.
So that's where it's at. But if we play it off, like, it's definitely you. She won't play her shot in the dark. You know? And she's not gonna have anything.
And then I guess this is just me putting trust in all of you.
Right. And I'm not lying to you right now.
Yeah.
Like, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
You know, like, I was so happy to see you come over here, and like the last thing I want to do is throw you out right now. Like, I want you and need you and like want to play with you. So yeah. So that's the plan right now.
If we're on the path that I think we're on,
yep.
By merge, it's going to be a lot of order numbers, and then we're going to have to start making some strategic cuts.
Right. Right.
And I think for those two to be in our back pocket, that could be a good thing.
I mean, all it does is give us more options and more allies when we all merge. That's it.
True.
You know, we save them, they might do the same for us one round, or at least fill us in on information that we can, you know, utilize.
I agree.
So I'm totally in the Gary Blind side here.
I think so.
They're definitely freaking out a little bit, only because of the swap with Angela. So I told Troy the plan's still a go.
Yeah.
I just have to make sure it's okay with James, which I'm sure he'll be.
James will be fine about it. Yeah. I've alluded to both him and obviously Rachel for that matter. That I think James more so. There's nothing to worry about.
Right.
Rachel, I don't think she's worried, but she's got it in her head that this is a bad scenario.
Right.
So,
And she would hop on board to vote out one of us in a second. Meaning Kiri.
100%. So our mission right now is to keep Kiri in the order strong mindset.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then
for sure.
I don't know who we want to push.
Here comes Kiri. Hey, what's up?
I don't know. What?
So I mean, we're thinking
we got numbers here.
We have the numbers. So
especially with James coming back, like we're gonna get
James hasn't been over there long. I don't think it was long enough for him to play.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like, we have it built back in here. So.
Right.
Exactly. So you don't have to worry about him having some sort of like secret alliance that formed.
Okay.
He didn't talk to them.
So.
I mean, I'm thinking we need to win. So like, who's better at the challenges? That's what we were just thinking.
Well, if we're basing it on that, like, it's going to be me as the vote.
No, of the three. Of the three people that.
I don't know. Troy fucking killed that puzzle.
Right, Troy killed that. Casey fumbled a little bit up top.
Yeah.
But so did Rachel.
I'd like to know at this point how much of a factor is challenge strength and liability. Does that factor into the voting at this point? Alan, what do you think about challenge strength and liability at this stage for you?
Challenge strength and liability is the other word.
It could be, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's always factored in when you're looking at another tribe that is physically strong, mentally strong, but you know, tribe strength, we all have our different strengths in these challenges, right? Like there isn't one challenge that's all muscle or all strategy or all puzzles. It's a collective, so it's really hard to think about tribe strength when we're being thrown into these challenges that we really need all of us to win.
Rachel, is there an attribute as far as challenge prowess that you need to work on? Is there any element in the challenges that you could do better at?
Me personally or the tribe?
The tribe.
I don't know. I just got over here. So, to be honest.
You had one challenge with them. What's your assessment?
I think everybody, like Alan said, knows their strengths and knows what they can bring to the table. And I think being very communicative of what that is and what people's weaknesses are is definitely helping us assign people to different things to ensure it's not a blowout. And clearly we're right up in there with them. So I think everybody's definitely more than capable of pulling it out. It's just a matter of chance at this point. Speed.
I mean, the way I look at it right now is challenges are just a device of the game that either bring you here or keep you at camp to keep bonding, right? The challenges are the challenges. The real part of the game is what happens at camp, what happens in between, what happens on the walks, What are those walks like? As you walk to a challenge or as you walk here, are you talking and strategizing? Is there a lot going on, or is it just like, all right, what do you think is next? So I see this. Or are you like, fuck it, we're just going to deal with the challenge. We know it's coming. We'll figure it out when we get there, but let's talk game right now. Are you talking game more than you're talking about like challenge strategy? Like, where are you at with that?
The last round, after we won a challenge, we actually get to sit down and talk to one another. And like we said before, build those bonds that we really want to make after a swap. Losing, that all changes. Now we're strategizing, we're talking right up to as we're walking down to tribal.
Right. Okay. That's what I was curious to know, is if those conversations are happening.
Matt. Sorry. Coming into this game, I'm sure you probably had an idea of how you wanted to play, as everybody does.
Yeah.
Do you think you've lived up to your anticipation of how you were going to play this game?
To be honest, a lot of games, almost all of them, I really don't go in with a plan. I don't go in with a strategy. The most I can ever do is be me. And I know that sounds really easy and cliche, but if these games are a reflection of who you are and your life, got a good wife, got a good house, things are okay, if I can bring that element of what I'm doing to be comfortable outside, inside, then maybe I can do the same thing. But I am a really competitive person, so I want to hold that up as well. All of these aspects of these games really tug on people's strengths and insecurities, and they hyper focus on a lot of things, and I'm just like that. So I want to make sure that I'm doing what I believe qualifies me to be here, but also keep myself aware of the things that maybe are lacking that could get me to that next level.
Troy, are you happy or disappointed with how you've played so far? Slide towards one. You don't have to go extreme.
No, I am pleasantly pleased. It's no secret. I was open about it from the beginning. I played Angelica 2 years ago, and I was the first boot.
We did not remember that.
Oh, you're so kind.
That's messed up.
Ouch.
That's messed up.
That's messed up. That was totally a leading question, and I will go into it. But no, I am pleased. I'm happy to still be here, happy to continue to play this game and have this adventure and meet these people and create those bonds. I don't believe in Buddhist. That's going to get me in the end. You're welcome. I think with this last challenge, I'm not a puzzle person, so to be able to do the puzzle made me really pleased with myself.
Okay. That's a good answer. I'm done with my questions right now, but I'm formulating.
Spidey legs. I really gravitate towards the social aspect of this game. And I know that the wheels are turning. I can see it. And I guess my question is, you're a tribe right now, but obviously we're gearing towards that moment, right? We're getting closer. The numbers are getting down. You got to start thinking long game. Has that process started to think more of on an individual basis now? I'm seeing some heads nod like, shit, you're right. We're getting close. Obviously the numbers are getting down there. We started with 20. I'm sure there's some formulations out there I wonder when we're going to merge. What are we going to do? And are you thinking long game now, or are you still thinking short game, just get me through the next challenge? Sometimes there's people that play challenge to challenge, and other ones are thinking 3 steps ahead. They've got an A, B, and C. So where are we with that? Are we looking ahead yet, or are we still trying to bond as a tribe and create just a tribe thing? Or are you actually making individual conversations and building relationships with people on an individual basis on a one-to-one?
I feel like this game is centered around individual relationships, so you kind of always have to keep that at the forefront. But there is some imparted wisdom that looking too far ahead might make you too far-sighted, and you get slighted at a moment when you're not expecting it because you're already planning for too far down the road. Me personally, I have now swapped into a tribe with 2 people who I have not been in their orbit in this entire game. So I would say my focus personally right now is obviously staying round through round, but still always maintaining and opening lines of communication with people, because you never know what will bring you together. You could vote someone out in the first round and end up taking them to Final Four with you, you know?
Who are the two people outside of your orbit?
Troy and Casey. We haven't been on the same tribe before 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
There's ebbs and flows, right? And finding that balance to, you know, where do you put yourself? How far do you put yourself out there for people? And then where do you put people as far as your, you know, your list of, you know, who you want to work with? So you're trying to find that delicate balance. There's ebbs and flows to it, and you're working your way through it. It seems like everybody has made some connections with everyone here. It seems like you have had that time. You're working your way through it. You're going challenge to challenge. Maybe you're not looking too far ahead, but just ahead enough to know, like, all right, you know, I can work with you moving forward. I can work with you moving forward. I want to try this. So those things seem to be happening, and I'm seeing the heads nod. Although, Kiri, I don't know, I'm seeing you flick some things, and you've been really quiet, so I kind of want to hear from you.
I do too.
You have not said much, other than
you asked everyone else a question.
a spidey sense. I don't have to ask a question. You can talk all you
have
want.
a general open platform right now.
Open platform.
What do you got?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Well, like, I think when we're talking about looking at the long game, personally, I don't do that. Like, I'm not sitting in the cabin at night on my own being like, okay, what could happen and what should I think of, like, 5 rounds from there? Because then I'll create all these scenarios in my head that, like, have a 0.5% of happening, and I'm going to screw myself over.
Right.
So I'm more of a round per round person. But I'm here for the social aspect too. Like, I'm not good at challenges. I actually think the challenges are the worst part of Survivor, which is hilarious because that's like 99% of it. But that's where I get like 90% of my anxiety. I'm always scared going out there. So playing this All-Stars game, it's been really nice to not have challenge strength be like the one topic where it's like, oh, well, you sat out here or you didn't do as much there. You should go out first, because in other games that tends to be really, really a strong consideration. So it's been really nice, I don't know, I guess just getting to know each other and learning how to work really well with each other.
Okay. Well, that was, yes.
Oh no, that's like, that's a gay
I got
clap.
you. I got you.
The gay clap.
Picked up what you were putting down. I liked it.
Casey,
Yeah.
do you know who you're voting for?
I think I know who I'm voting for, yeah.
Okay.
Not a heads if you know who you're voting for. Oh, all right, we're voting. It's as simple as that.
It might be me this round, but I'm not going to play a shot in the dark because I'm putting my trust in people, which I did during my first LRGs, and it screwed me. And then I started playing a little bit more villainous, and then that screwed me, except for the ones that I won. But this time I'm trying to take a leap of faith on my people and hope that I'm okay. And
This is the part of Survivor I absolutely hate. And once again, make a connection, create this bond, and something I think can go long term and genuinely believe it. But in order for me to survive, I need, unfortunately, I can't swing the votes. I wanted to swing the votes, but we're so close to merge. I need big threats ahead of me. Right now there's a lot of them, but I need them there so that no one's looking at me.
There have been a lot of folks that have been floated in and out of my life over the last couple hours that I have good connections with, and I feel like I can go along with. And what that means is collateral damage. Sorry. Smoke them if you got them, honey.
In the true fashion of Survivor, if anybody has an advantage, an idol, anything else they'd like to play that's been put into this game, now would be the time to do so. Once I read the first vote, that chance is gone. Okay. Let's vote. Kiri.
it's not spelled right, so
And I don't know what that is. Carrie. Girl on tribe that isn't Ratch, which would be Rach, but okay, so that's Kiri. Next vote, Kiri. That's one for Kiri, one for Carrie, the girl on the right, and one for Kiri. Next vote, Rachel. That was pretty easy. All right, that's 3 and 1. Next vote, Next person voted out.
When I voted, I even said, man, I sure wish we had Jacob.
Carrie, Jacob has spoken.
Forget Carrie. Good job.
This is my first time ever including online games where I have not made it to Final 5. And I kind of had a feeling coming out here, I was so nervous because I thought I was going to be first boot. And I think probably if I had been on the tribe that 3 people went, I would have been first boot for sure. But consolidation, I made it farther than Shane, so I kind of won a little mini game in that. But those guys were phenomenal liars. And even when I did my vote, I was like, I'm pretty sure it's me. I should play a shot in the dark, but I'm gonna take that risk and trust them. And my gut was telling me something, and I chose not to listen to it. So now I'm gonna go eat some snacks.